Everybody, let me show you this really cool cell phone plan that I ran across. It's called Helium Mobile, and right off of the top, it's just you can just look at it and say, well, it's a simple plan, right? $20 a month, you get 30 gigs of high speed, and then it goes down to whatever it is. I think 1 megabit or something like that. And it runs on T-Mobile's network. So the first thing you want to know is, how's the service. So I connected it to one of the house phones that I have here, and I've been, up and down with it, testing it out, and the connection is fine. It's the same as if you had T-Mobile. My actual phone that I'm using, I have Mint Mobile, which also runs on T-Mobile. T-Mobile, I guess, is reselling to everybody, and that's one of the reasons why they're growing. And the reason why I put it on the house phone is I just wanted to test it out first, see if it's good. And also on my Mint Mobile, which actually on my Mint Mobile, I did a 1-year prepaid and paying $15 a month. So that's hard to beat. But since I still got 4 months left on that anyways, I said, let me just check this out. So aside from that, it's a really good deal. They have, let's do this comparison here. You can earn mobile tokens and wind up getting your $20 paid off. And let me show you that. It's very simple. If you want to wind up getting free phone service, which at least this first month for sure is. So let's go here to this comparison sheet, right? So you got all the comparisons. So unlimited, everybody gives unlimited, 5G, blah, blah, blah. But this here, earn mobile tokens, right? Nobody's doing that. You're saying, what are mobile tokens? Keep it simple. I'm going to just show you on my phone. Let me see if I can get that opened up. All right. So let me show you right here on my phone. All right, so here I got the Helium app right down here. And yes, that is my phone number. I mean, it's not the number that I'm using. That's the number that was assigned to here. So actually, my first month, I wind up using a promo code from somebody online, which is where I saw it, and I got my first month free. But basically, how you earn this token is they have this mobile mapping. So if you see this mapping here, basically you share your location with them, and it's helping them build out the coverage areas, which is, part of their long-term plan is to build out their own coverage. In the meantime, they're using T-Mobile's coverage. So what are you sharing? You're sharing your location pretty much. For people that are concerned about that, then you can just cut off the video and, it's $20 a month. But if you don't mind making something back for what you're sharing, which you're sharing anyways, you're sharing everything with Apple, with Google, with everybody anyways. So let me show you this mobile mapping. So basically you turn on this mobile mapping, and let me just show you what I get. This is not a tutorial. I just want to share that, how it's actually working. So this is my mapping right here. I'm going to go back to where I started. So you go here March 27th, that's where I started. Basically when you have it on and you're driving around or whatever, it's mapping where there's coverage, where there's no coverage, and they base it and they give you some tokens. So let's just go right to no, let's start from here. So yeah, I've had it for, I don't know, like maybe 2 weeks. Started March 27th, today's the 16th, so maybe 3 weeks. So as you can see, you can earn up to 40. Well, actually, no, you can earn more than that. You map 40 hexes per day max. So keeping it simple, you go down here. On March 27th, I earned, if you look there at the bottom, 3,500 tokens, which I thought was a lot, and I'll tell you what that winds up being worth. The next day, 1,700. And then it precipitously dropped down. Now it's averaging a little bit over 400. I don't know if the first time it gets used, there's something special about it. But either way, I thought it was a lot. That first couple of days was like $5, I believe, that day. Or I'll tell you, 3,500 on that first day. Let me see what that turns out to be. I was kind of shocked. Mobile token. How much was it? $35.38. Yeah, that was like $7, $7, $8. I said, this is crazy. If it goes on every day like that, but it didn't. So you can see there, 1700, 600, 588, 544. So it goes down there. You got a 700, 500. There's averaging about 500. I had 2 days where I got zero. I wind up leaving it in the car, and the battery went dead on the phone. I didn't have it charged. So basically, it was dead for 2 days. And then started again, 460, 400, 400. You know, and so it's averaging around 400. It hit 397. So those are the total. And this is not talking. This is just, it's in the car, you know, going to and from work, going to the gym and things like that. So basically, they all add up. Then you go here to the wallet. And so if you see their mobile, it's called mobile token. I have there 12,000, and it shows you there what it's worth, $27. So in these 3 weeks, I think I have, if you go here, I still have 400 to claim. So excluding those 400, so what did we say this was? 16, and when did I start? And I missed 2 days. So the 27th, 16, 17, so like 3 weeks. So in 3 weeks, am I in my wallet? No, there. So in 3 weeks, it's made $27. My bill is 20. Actually, my first bill is 0 because I got a free month. So that's crazy. So if I would have paid the $20, I still am at 27. I'm averaging now about 400. I don't know if it's going to go to, you know, if it's going to keep going down. So I'm just sharing this now because it's been 3 weeks. I don't want to share it in the first couple of days just to make sure it's still going. Yeah, it's averaging now, you know, 400, 400, 400, 400 tokens. These tokens, you know, the price goes up and down. But 400 tokens, about $1 a day. I thought it was kind of odd that it went over the $20 because it really doesn't make sense. It would be, I think, a great plan just when you hit the $20 or when you hit your bill. You know, they should. I wouldn't see it would be a bad thing. They just cut you off and you get a free bill. But here, I'm going to wind up getting more than my monthly bill. So. Any other questions? No. What happens with those tokens? Not to go that deep into it. I just wanted to share kind of the idea of it. But basically, those tokens, you can use them to pay your bill right in the app, which is probably the simplest thing to do. Or you can take them out. If you're into crypto, you can take them out and sell them, but it doesn't make sense. The easiest way to use them is to use them right within the system. Pay your bill with that. So if you made, you know, $18 and your bill was 20, you'll pay with those 18. Actually, there it says it right there. Yeah. Pay with mobile. Yeah. So that's how you would do that. Pay your bill. Oh, yeah. Okay. So actually, you could actually prepay it. And like I said, if you don't and you want to get your $27, there's a wallet there, and you could get it out one way or the other. I don't want to go into that detail because I'm going to be here for half an hour. But bottom line, just real quick and simple. If you're looking for a $20 a month plan, this is offering it. If you're looking for even better than $20, you know, up to free, you know, I mean, actually in this month I'm going to actually, you know, make $7, but let's just call it having a free cell phone, which is not a bad idea. All you got to do is, you know, share with them wherever it's at. Basically, your mapping right there. Enable discovery mapping. You turn that on. And then so long as, I mean, you got to drive. Most people are going to drive once a day or twice a day. So if you drive a couple of miles a day, you'll hit those 40 hexes. And you'll make $1, $2, however they calculate this stuff. So that's new cell phone plan that is up to free. And that's what's going on tonight at PC 911.